Hold on to your butts. These are the Squashbuckler Diaries. Welcome back. My name is Guy Hasson, and you are listening to the Squashbuckler Diaries podcast, narrated to you by a sick person with a deep voice, a deeper voice than usual. Yep. Still don't have my voice back, but we have to get these out, right? So you'll suffer through 2 or so more episodes of me just having a bad voice. And then everything will be back to normal again. Anyway, so again, since I don't have such a good voice, I'm going to skip all the talking. This is the car part 5. Joy Shelley's the girl who lives in dreams. If you want to see the beginning of this arc, go back 5 episodes. Go back 4 episodes, actually. So this is the 5th one. Let's see what happens now. Episode 136, The Car, Part 5, Anger and Violence. Joy's age 4.5, told by the Red Dragon. Once the dealer had berated Dragonfather for having no car, no friends, no wife or girlfriend, no kids, although he did have Dragon Little, no hope, and told him he was now deeply in debt, Dragonfather seemed to be on the verge of crying. Get out of the car, Joy. He turned his attention to the car. The new car was standing there with its roof torn apart, its sides and front banged up, and Dragolil was standing on the front seat, leaning out from the torn roof. "Why?" she started, but when she looked at his face, she jumped out and joined him. "What's wrong, Dad?" Her father's face contorted in anger. A hammer as big as Dragolil's body appeared in his hand. "This," he hit the car with the hammer, "is what happens." He hit it again, and it tore and bent underneath the hammer. "When hit, you hit, steel hit." The car flipped. He continued to hit it with uncontrollable rage. Dragon Daughter took a few steps back, keeping her distance. When Dragonfather was spent, he looked back at her and saw her lip quivering and tears coming down her cheeks. As soon as he looked at her, she began to cry. "Oh, jeez," he said. Within seconds, his anger was gone. He came over to her and hugged her. "I'm sorry, Joy. You shouldn't have seen that. It was just, Dad was angry, right?" She nodded, her face hidden in his shirt. "And it made you feel really bad to see Dad this angry, right?" She nodded again. He sighed. "Oh my God, I'm sorry. I should never have done that. That's terrible. I got so out of control." She continued to cry and hide her face. He caressed her long hair. "I'm sorry, I promise never to get that angry again, okay?" She nodded. He sighed again. "It's just that sometimes grown-ups have bad days." He sighed again. "But it's over. I'm not angry anymore, okay?" She nodded. And that is how Dragonfather's dark mood ended. Told by the Red Dragon. Hashtags Joy, Justin, Obsessed Dreamer. And so we see parent being out of control, being violent, but not with her, and then seeing her reaction to it and completely regretting it. And that happens too in life, and that happens too in Joy's life. It's a normal life in a dream where you can summon huge hammers on a car that you created and destroyed. Anyway, keeping my talking to a minimum, join us next episode, called The Hammer Games, tomorrow. And now, the credits. The Squashbuckler Diaries are written and read by me, Guy Hasson. All the tags mentioned in this story are searchable at the website. You can find all the stories there in written form and, in fact, 150 Squashbuckler Diaries more. The Squashbuckler Diaries is the diary of Joy Shelley, the girl who lives in dreams. She'll be called the Forgotten Girl by her father. She'll be a true heroine. She'll change the world. This project shows her entire life from birth to death.
Check out the website at guyhasson.com. That's GUYHASSON.com. I've been an author and a playwright for more than 30 years, and this is the first time I've used the guyhasson.com website, because The Girl in the Dream is my life project. If you have questions, if you want to comment, please do. You can comment at the website or email me at guyhasson@gmail.com. That's GUYHASSON, GUYHASSON @gmail.com. The theme music is called Brass Gentleman and is created by Thomas Howardek. My name is Guy Hasson, and this is my life project. Come back tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow for more.